This is Hollywood. Matías Bombal with you. From 20th Century Fox Film Corporation comes the second movie in the series that began with 2011's Rise of the Planet of the Apes. The new installment in 3D is The Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and the story picks up 10 years after a devastating virus killed off a majority of humanity, and the survivors are running low on supplies. To survive, in the city of San Francisco, there are a few such survivors who are following the lead of Dreyfus, played by actor Gary Oldman. He's quick to realize the city must obtain power from a dam powerhouse across the bay in the area of the Muir Woods, and it must be brought online to help out. However, living in the Muir Woods are a growing nation of genetically evolved apes led by the intelligent ape Caesar, and the apes are threatened by the encroachment of humans on their turf.
We don't mean any harm!
Do they look like just apes to you?
Dad.
Malcolm, what are you doing?
Dad.
Malcolm.
Malcolm.
It's okay.
Go!
Okay, we're going.
And go they do, just as you may wish to do in order to see this well-executed film. I didn't think it would grab my attention and engage me as much as it did, but there I sat with my 3D glasses on, first amused and later engrossed at the switch from the usual plot of man versus genetic ape to that of the ape's perspective of being attacked by man. In point of fact, the story is really that of the apes told from their perspective, with all the CGI apes being entirely visually rendered from special effects that are created from the actual movements and expressions of the actors playing those roles. With thanks to the 20th Century Fox Film Corporation, let me show you a comparison of the actors playing key apes in this movie, utilizing the equipment that they use to assist the rendering of the CGI effects, side by side with the finished results. Andy Serkis is Caesar. Toby Kebbell is Koba. Nick Thurston is Blue Eye. Doc Shaw is Ash, Terry Notary is Rocket, and Karen Konoval is Maurice. What I liked about this movie magic was the way that it does not draw attention to itself, and that the production is mounted effectively so you cease thinking about it being CGI and readily accept that these advanced apes are actually interacting with the seen human cast. Speaking of the humans, the actors appearing in those roles include Jason Clarke, wonderful Miss Kerry Russell, who's very good in this, and youthful Cody Smith-McPhee. There are some little plot holes here and there, however, and the start of the film took me a moment or two to become engaged, but when I did, I was firmly in my seat until the final fade-out. Who knew that the now classic original Planet of the Apes, also released by the 20th Century Fox Film Corporation 46 years ago in 1968, would come back so often in totally different productions and storylines with different filmmakers? There's something about this concept that hits close to home. This movie has been given a PG-13 rating by the Motion Picture Association of America. This is your pal, Matías Bombal, bidding you a fond farewell.